sitting at home, don't want to come to church, all upset. But you know what? Just keep praying. Amen. Don't argue and fuss with them, because God's going to deal with it. There ain't no words you can say. I found out when you get emotional and start fussing with people and arguing with them and want them to do right, ain't nothing you can say. Because they're not listening. The only thing they listen to is their desperation. And the only thing they listen to is their flesh. But if you let God work with them, God got ways of turning. Hello here. See, Satan will put thoughts in your mind. Things you never thought of doing. He'll put it in your mind telling you this is the way out. But understand Satan. Satan don't never have an exit. Satan only has the ways of locking you in to his maze. That's why hell has no exit. Once you in there, you don't get out. But God makes a way of escape. He don't put no more on you than you can bear. And you got to realize I'm going through hell, but I got a God that can deliver me and bring. Are you with me here? Can I tell y'all something else? You know what another problem we have? We are our biggest problem. You're sitting over there looking at the person next to you cross-eyed. How about you get on my cotton-picking nerves? You're the one that don't like yourself. You're the one that's angry. You're angry with you. It's really you. You can't have stuff your way. Things ain't working the way you want them. You mad. Hello here. And you're the one that got to get, you know why you're still in the predicament? Because God is going to make sure that when you come out of this thing, you will have a different look at everybody and everything. God's going to break you, and God's going to make it.
Yes, he will.
Some of you sitting there saying, Bishop, you got to be right, because about 4 years ago, I was crazy. Now I got half of mine. I'm much better off. And some of you tell the truth. You know God has brought you from a mighty long way. Hello here, somebody. How many of you think you be sitting up in here giving God the praise? Hello here. And understanding what church, you'd have walked out the door a long time ago. But God had to bring you a certain way. And listen to me, he's still taking you that way. He's not taking you the way you want to go. He's taking you the way you got to go. And listen here, you talk about I want to make it to heaven. Well, the only way you're going to make it to heaven is you got to travel this road. The only way you're going to see God in peace, you got to go this way. Hello here, somebody. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to God. You can lie to people, but you can't lie to God. Y'all don't hear me in here. And you got to take a look at yourself and say, God, see me for who I really am. And realize, I got to realize I can't make it this way. See, God have a way of breaking you, even when you think you can't be broken. You ever see a wild horse that's running and they want to break it and tame it? That means they got to get on it and ride it. So what does God do? God rides you until you broke it. God rides you until you say yes to his will. God rides you until you say, God, I quit. God rides you until you say, I'm going to do it your way. Some of you sitting here and you got a deadline and a dilemma that's before you. But can I tell you something? Don't make that wrong move. God is getting ready to deliver you. If you can hang in there, God will make that place straight. God will bring the high place down. God will make a way of escape. God will deliver. Out of what you're going through. Some of you should have been dead. Some of you should be in a grave right now for your carelessness and your foolishness. Don't you know every time you get upset, Satan wants to take it to the hilt? He wants you to blow your top so you can act a complete fool. Get locked up. Oh, don't you know that Satan wants to kill your testimony? He wants you to lose your mind and go bad. He wants you to get up a baseball bat and go to swinging. He wants you to go to fighting and cussing and raising hell. And you know what you have to do? You have to stop and say, listen, if I give the devil what he wants, then I'm going to lose everything I'm coming into. Don't you realize that all hell breaks out on you right before the blessing comes? Don't you realize? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Some of y'all haven't even been in church for a while. I can see a change over you right now. Really, Bishop? Yeah. You've been in places you shouldn't have been. You done got covered by stuff you shouldn't have been covered by. You've been listening to listening to. You've been walking in things you shouldn't have been walking around in, and that stuff is on you. You know how you can turn out a light and you can see fluorescent stuff or lit or things on people? Some of you got that on you right now, attached to different things. You done took a break from God, a break from praying, a break from living holy, a break from being saved, because you wanted to hang here and go there and do this and get that. But you got to say to yourself, I'm barely hanging on now. I can't run back out there in the street. I don't have the energy to serve God and the devil. I've got to make up my mind that I'm going to stay on this side of the track. I got to tell the devil, no deal. In time past you had me, but I'm going to stay here till God deliver me. Either God is God or God is a liar. And if God say he's God, he got to bring me out. He's got to deliver me. Are y'all with me? Tell your neighbor, God will get the glory out of it. Y'all, this sounds like y'all. Tell your neighbor, God will get the glory out of what you're going through. So stay there. Hang in there. Don't walk away. God is ready to deliver. He's getting ready to fix it. He's getting ready to turn it around. Stand there and hang in there. He wants you to throw in the towel right where you at. He wants you to look at everything around you and see it as bad and evil. He wants you, listen, can I tell you, when you miss the storm, all you trying to think about is not getting blown away. But you got to learn and recognize what things are going on around you. There's some things that are not worth me putting my interest and my head in. I need to let God deal with that. But Bishop, the devil has stolen this from me and taken it from me and done this to me. You ain't the only one. But you got to look at this thing as I'm not going to be defeated. I'm more than a conqueror. Do anybody hear me? Listen here. What good does it make to come here and be a quitter? What difference does it make to come here and don't believe you can make it? Listen here. We all come from different walks of life. None of us in here are perfect. Don't let nobody make you believe that. None of us is above God. Hello here. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And listen here, we are all feeble. We are all banking on God and depending on God. But don't ever believe that God is more interested in Bishop than he is you. Mother Lash than you. Deacon so-and-so than you. You just as important to God with or without a title. It's your heart. It's your commitment. It's your sincerity. It's all. You don't hear me here. You got to get like Jacob and wrestle with God. Even if it puts your hip out of place. You got to wrestle with God until you say, I'm not going to let you go, God, till you bless me. I'm not going to let you go until you give me that thing that I need the most. I'm not going to let you go. You want to hurt me some more. Because it ain't about my hip. It's about my trip. I'm not going to let you mess me up to the amen point that I don't keep serving you. Job stood up and said, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. It don't matter what I go through. I'm here for the long haul. Heaven and earth may pass, but your word got to work in my life. You got to bring me out of this predicament. And I ain't got no money. I ain't got no help. I can't turn to nobody. You the only thing I know. And I've been calling on you. You the only thing I hope for. You all I got. You all I'm dependent on. If you don't help me, I'm in trouble, Lord. If you don't deliver me, if you don't bring me out of this thing, is there anybody here that know how to get a firm hold on God? That's why you go through the trials and tribulations you go through. So when you go through them, you'll realize that the only person that can bring me out is the Lord. Have you ever been delivered and folks want to help you, but they can't help you? They don't have the resource to help you. They don't have the energy to help you. They don't have the time to help you. But I got a God that is able. I got a God that's able. I got a God that's able. How many here with you been saved? Why are you going back into a place that'll condemn you? Stay saved. Look at somebody. Say, stay saved. God delivered you. Stay saved. God brought you out. Stay saved. God made a way. Stay saved. God fixed it. Stay say, I know there's something else in front of you. I know there's another challenge. I know there's another issue. But listen to me. There's going to be another issue after this issue, and another trial after that trial, and another problem after this problem. So stay here in the Lord. He's a problem solver. Stay here in the Lord. He's an issue changer. Stay here in the Lord. He's a miracle worker. Stay here. Is there anybody in the house that's willing to stay? I ain't feeling this thing like I want to feel it. I ain't getting through to somebody. I'm not feeling this like I want to feel it. Why, Bishop? Because we're so messed up that we are doubting God. You came here and you're struggling this morning. You said time is ran out. No, it ain't, baby. Long as God still on the throne. Is there anybody with faith in here? Oh, y'all don't hear me. Now unto him, he's able. But faith is a noun thing. I believe God right now. I told a young man to get 100,000. It takes the same faith to get 10,000. To get 10,000, it takes the same faith to get 1,000. You want to know something? The devil is fighting tooth and nail. All he can. Don't y'all see it? He's coming after you. He wants you to break. He wants you to quit. He wants you to throw in the towel. He wants you to keep your money because you're discouraged. But I beg to differ. He wants you to stay home and give up. He wants you to do something else. But I'm here to tell you, whatever you do, you better grab hold of your faith and don't turn it loose and tell the enemy you took your best shot. You called me to wobble. You almost had me. My feet almost slipped, but I gathered myself. I pulled myself back up. My feet were slipping. I thought I was going down, but I pushed myself back up. When I looked to the left, they were falling. When I looked to the right, they were falling. When I looked behind me, they fell down. But I can't fall down. I got to hang on to all I got. I got to hang on to the chain stuff. I got to hang on to the deliverance stuff. My mind is made up. My heart is fixed. I'm going to stay like it. Put your arm around your neighbor. Your neighbor, whatever you do, God's gonna get the glory out of all of this. Don't you quit. Let him get the glory out your life. Don't you quit. Let him get the glory out your predicament. Don't you quit. Let him get the glory out your pain. Don't you give up. Let him get the glory out your issue. Don't give up. Let God get the glory out of your ear, out of your hurt, out of your disturbance. Is there anybody that's in here that's determined to hang in it? God will get the glory out of what you're going through. God will fix it. I know the devil just popped up, but he got to go back. But when it comes, your breakthrough is on the way. Your change is on the way. Your deliverance is on the way. Your victory is on the way. Is there anybody in this house that can feel the victory?